Homer was discovered by a talent scout and finally realized his dream of becoming a rock superstar. However, he hated being famous and couldn't even feel happy. Marge opened the door to find Homer injecting some kind of anesthetic. To prevent Homer from becoming addicted to drugs, Marge completely destroyed it. Homer hadn't paid the heating bill, so they huddled around the boiler like penguins to keep warm. Bart brought over some old magazines, planning to burn them for heat. Next up was Marge's memory box.
It's my memory box.
Marge had once attended Springfield University, and the couple recalled those unbearable memories from the past. In the 1990s, during the end of the Iraq War, the couple moved into their first apartment. They didn't have much money, but they had plenty of love. Homer also respected Marge greatly. Back then, Homer still had a dream of making music. One day, Marge received an acceptance letter from Springfield University. Marge couldn't believe she had been admitted to college. It was a dream come true. However, Springfield University cost $3,000 per year. That dream was expensive. She carefully treasured the acceptance letter. To raise money for his girlfriend's college tuition, Homer gave up his music dream and compromised with his father to secure a job. He went to his father's shooting gallery. As long as Marge could go to school, it was worth being shot at by the entire world, and even broadened her horizons. She shared her insights with her boyfriend, and Homer felt happy about Marge's sense of achievement. Gradually, Homer couldn't understand Marge's thoughts. Marge's heart was slowly being taken by August. Marge grew increasingly fond of August's ideas, and even read books recommended by him. Meanwhile, Homer's hobbies became increasingly lowbrow, even the hobbies of a loser. Marge and Homer began to diverge. To avoid arguments, Marge applied medicine to Homer. She didn't even know that lasers could burn people. During the process of applying medicine, Homer's figure transformed into August. Marge immediately turned Homer around, but even his back looked like August. Marge had completely fallen. The young couple gradually grew apart. The next day, August critiqued Marge's art assignment. The piece was impressive. August saw a note Homer had written and used flawed reasoning to change Marge's thinking, even reducing Marge to an object. But August's words deeply affected Marge. She believed August wouldn't say anything biased. He left Marge with an assignment, hoping she would think about this relationship, and warned her not to delay her answer too long. Homer came looking for Marge, but he was humiliated by everyone at the university. He left in tears and went to August's office. Homer had embarrassed Marge in front of the professor. It turned out the professor had tried to intimidate Homer. Homer decided to fight back. He came to the university with his band to perform. He expressed his resentment through song, but Marge didn't understand. She even thought Homer wasn't good enough.
Well, if you feel that way, maybe you can find someone who wants to nurture the new you.
For her. Homer had lost Marge. They divided their belongings in half. Their relationship was like scattered beans. They couldn't go back to the way things were. Homer's life hit rock bottom. He went to Moe's cigar lounge every day, hoping to numb himself with cigars. Meanwhile, Marge quickly started a passionate romance and was blooming like a flower. The very next day, during their trip, they saw the beauty of marriage. Marge marveled at it, but August was opposed to marriage. Marge finally recognized reality. She saw Homer shining brightly on TV and even writing a love song for Marge. She finally realized Homer's precious love. Suddenly, the news reported Homer's latest situation. The band had broken up. Homer had shut himself in his mansion and was even injecting himself with anesthetics. Marge was shocked by the news. She rushed to Homer's residence and found him exactly as described in the news. Marge cut off Homer's need for drugs and began taking care of his daily needs. Unfortunately, she only learned the truth later.